hi everyone. In this video, I want to share to all of you about the life cycle of polystyrene.
Do you all know that the polystyrene is a synthetic polymer made from monomers of the aromatic hydrocarbon styrene? Polystyrene can be solid or foamed. Polystyrene also is the most familiar product, and it is one of the products that we always used in wrap our food. The contents in this video divided into 4 sections, which history of polystyrene, life cycle of polystyrene, impacts to human and environment, and suggestion.
Part 1: The history of polystyrene.
On 1920, polystyrene was first synthesized by the German chemist Hermann Staudinger.
On 1940, polystyrene is popular as a packaging material, and it helps in protecting fragile items during shipping. On 1950 to 1960, polystyrene continues to evolve as there are new techniques that allow the production of complex shapes and designs. On 1970, polystyrene is widely used in the food service industry, construction sector, electronics, and automotive applications.
Part 2: Life cycle of polystyrene.
In life cycle of polystyrene, there are 5 processes. The first one is raw material extraction, then followed by manufacturing process. Third process, which distributing. Fourth process, usage, and the last process, which end of life.
Actually, polystyrene is made from the monomer styrene, which is derived from petroleum or natural gas. The production of polystyrene typically involves the following raw materials. The first one is styrene monomer. This is the primary raw material used to make polystyrene. It is produced by the dehydrogenation of ethylbenzene, which is derived from petroleum or natural gas. Second one is initiators. Initiators are used to start the polymerization process that creates the polystyrene. Common initiators include peroxides, which are typically added to the styrene monomer before it is heated. Thirdly is catalysts. Catalysts are used to increase the speed of the polymerization process. Common catalysts for polystyrene production include tin compounds and organic acids. Lastly, other additives. Other additives may be added to the polystyrene mixture to enhance its properties, such as flame retardants or antioxidants. Overall, the production of polystyrene requires the use of non-renewable fossil fuels and involves several chemical processes. While polystyrene is a widely used and versatile material, its production and disposal have significant environmental impacts. Next, we will move to manufacturing processes in polystyrene. Firstly, polymerization. This is the process by which the styrene monomer is converted into polystyrene. It involves the addition of initiators to the styrene monomer, which causes the monomer molecules to link together and form long chains of polystyrene. Secondly, distillation. Once the polymerization process is complete, the polystyrene is typically purified through a process called distillation. This involves the use of heat and pressure to separate the polystyrene from any unreacted styrene monomer, as well as any impurities that may have been introduced during the polymerization process. Thirdly, shaping. Once the polystyrene has been purified, it is typically shaped into pellets or beads that can be easily transported and molded into various products. Fourthly, extrusion. This is a common method used to mold polystyrene into various shapes and forms, such as sheets or packaging materials. It involves melting the polystyrene pellets and extruding them through a die to form the desired shape. Lastly, the injection molding. This is another common method used to mold polystyrene into various shapes and forms, such as cups or consumer products. It involves melting the polystyrene pellets and injecting the molten plastic into a mold, where it solidifies and takes on the desired shape. Overall, these manufacturing processes are critical for the production of polystyrene and enable the material to be molded into various shapes and forms for use in a wide range of applications. Next, we will move to distribution of polystyrene.
Firstly, packaging. Once the polystyrene products have been manufactured, they are typically packaged in bulk for transportation to distributors and customers. This packaging may involve the use of cardboard boxes, plastic wrap, or other materials to protect the products during shipping. Secondly, shipping. Polystyrene products are typically transported by truck, rail, or shipped to their final destination. During shipping, The products may be subjected to various environmental factors, such as temperature and humidity, that could affect their quality or performance. Thirdly, inventory management. Distributors and retailers typically manage their inventory of polystyrene products using software or other systems to track product availability and demand. This helps ensure that they have adequate stock on hand to meet customer needs and prevent stockouts. Lastly, sales and marketing. Distributors and retailers may engage in sales and marketing activities to promote the use of polystyrene products and encourage customers to purchase them. This may involve advertising, promotions, or other strategies to increase brand awareness and generate sales. Overall, these processes are critical for ensuring that polystyrene products are efficiently transported and distributed to customers, and that distributors and retailers are able to effectively manage their inventory and promote the use of polystyrene products.
Last stage of life cycle is end of life.
First, landfill. Polystyrene products may end up in landfills after use, where they can take hundreds of years to decompose, while polystyrene is technically recyclable. It is often not cost-effective to do so, and many recycling programs do not accept it. Second, incineration. Polystyrene products may also be incinerated as a means of disposal. While this process can generate energy, it also releases pollutants into the atmosphere and is not considered a sustainable solution. Last, recycling. While polystyrene recycling is not widely available or cost-effective, some recycling programs may accept certain types of polystyrene, such as expanded polystyrene EPS. For recycling, this involves shredding and melting the polystyrene into pellets that can be used to create new products.
Part 3. Impact to human health and environment. For the human health, polystyrene may contain chemicals such as styrene and benzene, which are toxic and can leach into food and drinks when polystyrene containers are used. Long-term exposure to these chemicals has been linked to health problems such as cancer, nervous system damage, and reproductive issues. For the environmental impact, polystyrene takes hundreds of years to decompose and can contribute to pollution in landfills and marine environments. Additionally, the production of polystyrene requires the use of non-renewable fossil fuels and can contribute to greenhouse gas emissions.
Part 5. Suggestions.
Firstly, we can use alternatives. There are several alternatives to polystyrene, such as paper, bamboo, and bioplastics. These materials are renewable and often more easily recyclable or compostable than polystyrene. Secondly, we must avoid single-use products. Single-use products, such as polystyrene foam food containers and coffee cups, are a major source of waste. Individuals and organizations can reduce usage by opting for reusable containers and utensils instead. Lastly, we should support recycling. Where recycling programs for polystyrene exist, individuals and organizations can support them by properly disposing of polystyrene products in designated recycling bins.
That's all. Thank you for watching. See you soon.